Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2016 66 plate Nissan Navara Tekna. It's 2.3 DCI, 190 brake, it's done 59,000 miles and it's got full service history. MOT is until January next year, which is 2021. The idea of the walk around video came about because obviously most people haven't got a great deal amount of time to go and look at all the vehicles that are available. The idea is that basically I'll walk around it, I'll show you everything that you'd want to see if you were here in person. I'll show you all the panels, wheels and tyres, I'll show you in the back, inside the vehicle, I'll show you all the seats, the leather, I'll also show you the functionality inside as well, make sure everything works. I'll show you under the bonnet and also finally I'll show you underneath the vehicle as well. I'll also point out any marks, any scratches, any dents. Obviously it gives you that peace of mind to know that you're making the journey to something that you want to buy. Obviously once you've seen the video, if you feel that you do want to just buy it anyway, excuse me, we can take a deposit to secure the vehicle and we can deliver the vehicle anywhere in the world. If you want to finance it, again, that's not a problem. We'll ask for a deposit to cover the VAT, and then obviously we'll take an application from you. Take about 5 or 10 minutes and we can get you a decision within about an hour. Okay, so I'll start with the bonnet and I'll work our way around. It's worth mentioning that I am recording the video in HD, so whatever you're watching it on, make sure it's on the best possible setting so that you can obviously appreciate it in its full glory. This particular vehicle is a Tekna, so it's got the 360 degree camera, it's got keyless entry, keyless go, leather seats, driver's side is electric, passenger side there is not usually. I can check that, see if this one is. And obviously it's got the full media centre as well. Okay, so we'll start, as I say, with the bonnet and we'll work our way around. I can't see anything on the bonnet at all, to be honest with you. There's no obvious marks, scratches or dents. I can tell you that from experience you do sometimes get a few stone chips here. Feeling it, there is a couple of tiny ones, if you can see. You can see that there. Okay, so across the front bumper there's nothing sticking out to me like a sore thumb. Here we go. We've got a little tiny mark there. A bit of water. I've got another one there. It's not a mark, that is a stone chip. It's tiny though. Okay, so across onto the front wing, I've spotted a couple of marks straight away. There's one here. There you go. It's not significant, it's not dented it, but it is there. And we've got a light grazing there. I can't actually feel that, so I think that'll probably polish out if you were bothered about it. Okay, so passenger side, front wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition, as you can tell. Tyre, lots of tread, 6 or 7 mil, give or take. Okay, so let's work our way down the passenger side. Looking for any marks, scratches or dents. I can't see anything at all. Sometimes it's better to look with your naked eye, sometimes it's better to look through the screen. Because the camera sometimes picks up something that you don't see with your naked eye. But I can't see anything on there at the minute. Let's have a quick look on the roof. Excuse me. Again, the roof's in clean condition, there's nothing on there on the panel. Rear quarter. There's nothing obvious. I've got a little mark there, what's that? There is a little mark there, as you can see. Can't actually feel it on my finger at all, so again, I think that'll probably polish out. Rear wheel and tyre, matching tread depths, wheels in good condition as well. Let's work our way around to the rear quarter and tailgate. Obviously this one's a Tekna, so as you'll see you've got your reversing sensors in the rear bumper and also on the tailgate there's a camera. Rear of it, I can't see any marks or damage on it. nice and straight. Stone chip. There is a small tiny stone chip, as you can see. Okay, so we've got a mounting top and the rear door. So, oops, it lifts up, as you can see. Gives you a good opening. It's locked, and bear me a second, I need to undo that. Let's have a quick look inside. As you can see, it's not got a liner in it, but it's in good condition. It's obviously not had a whole life. Let's get that shut down. It's got like a stainless top on it. They're really solid, you can stand on that. It's so hard. No one's getting in there, that's for a fact. Okay, so work our way down the driver's side rear quarter. You'll notice on these they've got 2 fuel caps. That's because on this side is your AdBlue, which means that this vehicle is a ULEZ, ultra low emission zone compatible. So if you are in an area where you've got congestion charges, etc., this should get you underneath that charge. So driver's side rear quarter wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. Matching tyre to the other side. Same tread. Loads of tread. Okay, so let's work our way down the driver's side. Again, same as before. We're looking for any marks, any scratches, any dents, and I can't see anything at all, to be honest with you. In good condition, there's nothing on there at all. Okay, so final panel would be the driver's side wing, and again, it's in great condition. There's no marks or anything on there. So wheel and tyre, driver's side front, wheels in good condition. And again, matching tread depth. So, you know, you've got 4 really very good tyres. Like I mentioned before, this is Tekna, so you've got a camera under each wing mirror, and obviously 1 front and back. Good thing about these, obviously, it is keyless entry, keyless go. So as long as you've got the key in your pocket, well, you press that button and it will open. It's going to tell me off because it's already open, the key's inside. Okay, so driver's side door, armrest. We've got electric windows ×4, you've got your electric folding mirrors and your mirror control as well from there. Fuel cap, stability and your parking sensors, and then obviously your lights, your clock lights here and your trip reset. Driver's seat, as you can see, will go forwards quite a long way, actually, to be fair, backwards. It also comes all the way up and all the way down. It's for you. The backrest comes forwards and backwards, as you can see. And also, if you watch this part here, you can see you can pump that up using that. So you've got full control of the seat. Let me just climb in. This one's an automatic box. I believe they're 7-speed automatics. They are 7-speed automatics, I know they are. So, you know, you've got a really good fuel economy with these. Reportedly over 40 miles per gallon. I know that we sold one to someone and they did over 47 miles per gallon. So obviously it's going to depend how you drive, what you're doing with it. We also sold one to somebody that was towing a trailer, and they even got 40 miles per gallon towing it. So, you know, they're a really economical vehicle. Tied along with obviously the fact that your tax is only £260 a year currently. Yeah, it's a really good vehicle to use for all purposes, really. Right, so steering wheel. On the right hand side you've got your cruise control and also your telephone control. Sorry, moved it out of the way. And on the left hand side is your media centre and also your volume. Right, so if I start the vehicle up, foot on your brake, press the button, it fires into action straight away. Media centre opens up as well. Switch that down. So you've got a DAB radio, as you can see, and also nav. Once you click on the nav button, obviously you've got your full controls from there. Arguably it's one of the best navigation systems that you can get. I like the fact that if you're, let's say you're doing 33, 34 and a 30 and there's a speed camera, it'll tell you to slow down and reminds you obviously the fact that the speed limit is 30. We all need that at some point, I'm sure. Reversing camera, again, arguably one of the best that you can get. Obviously you can see on the left hand side you get your 360 degree overview, which is really helpful when you're parking up, but then also on your right hand side, obviously at this moment it's no tow bar. If you did have a tow bar and you wanted to reverse to obviously get your tow bar, then you can use that one. Another thing I like is that when you're parking up, you can actually press this camera button here and it changes your view so that you get the left hand side, which I'm sure most drivers would agree, you know, that's the most important side when you're parking. So you're not damaging your wheels and your tyres, and also if there's any kids or anything, obviously it means that you can see them, which is really helpful. Switch that off, put that back in park, and then that will go eventually. Click on map, there we go. Right, so show you some other bits. Obviously it's got switchable four-wheel drive. You can do it while you're moving, but to be honest with you, I think most people would agree that you should really stop, put it in park, and then obviously switch it over to there, whichever one you want from there. You've got 4 high, 4 low. You push it in, twist it. You've got hill descent, and also you can lock and also unlock your doors from there as well. And if you can still see down here, you've got an auxiliary and also USB input as well. Obviously it has got Bluetooth for your mobile phone, so you've obviously got hands-free, etc. You've also got obviously a CD player and SD card slot as well. 2 front seats are heated. You can have high and low, everything works perfectly. Quickly show you the passenger seat. As you can see, it's in really nice condition. There's no nasty marks, scratches or dents on the actual leather. Frankly, it feels like it's really not been sat in. It's also worth mentioning there's no nasty smells inside, it just smells normal. I'm an ex-smoker and I always pick up on tobacco smoke. There isn't any whiff of it at all in here. Let's have a quick look in the back. I will show you again properly in a second, but it's just also nice to have a quick look from here. Gives you a different perspective. There's a nice armrest. Again, it's nice and clean, there's no damage or anything. And inside there you've got another 12-volt socket, and there's another one up there as well, so you can charge your phone or whatever. What else? Let's have a quick look in the back. Pull the bonnet so that we can have a look in there next as well. Okay, so the door cards you can see. To be honest with you, everything is really clean. I've not seen any really nasty damage or anything on the vehicle. It's obviously been used well and looked after, hence the full service history. And obviously the general condition of the vehicle, as you can see. You can lift this up, and underneath there you've got 2 cubby holes. That's where your jack and your stuff is for it. Okay, right, so let's do that. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet. Nice view of the trees for you there. Right, so under the bonnet is very clean. It's obviously got full service history, it's been looked after obviously. There's nothing obviously to see on there. No nasty oil or any oil residue down there near the engine, I can see. There's no oil residue around the turbo. Yeah, it's just clean. Right, let's have a quick look underneath. Hopefully there's enough light for you to be able to see still. So there's no oil or anything underneath. All the chassis is nice and clean. There's no obvious signs of any oil leaks or anything. Okay. So, hopefully I've shown you everything you could potentially need to see. But obviously if there's anything that you think I've missed, or if you want to see in a bit more detail, give me a shout. All the contact details are at the end of the video, and I'll do that for you, no problem at all. So I appreciate your time. Thanks for that. See you soon. Bye bye.